Good day, guys. I tell you, I this is one of my worst nightmare in trading, and I thought, I would share this experience with people to let you understand that, the market, it has been good and bad for me over the years. But I must say, when I first started, my first 3 weeks in trading, I made over £14,000. Um, and I was excited. I thought this thing was really easy. I had £50,000 plus the £14,000 I made, plus the bank in terms of the company that I traded with. If you had £50,000 in their account, they would top it up with £50,000. So, so what I did, I was just putting trades on. And at one point I had about 10 trades on, but the four I remember, because I since the incident where my account went up to £210,000. When I looked at my account and I saw £210,000, I was over the moon. I was over the top. I showed it to one of my friends. Was like, Marlon, why don't you cash out? But then Mario Draghi and his fellow people, the G12 or whatever summit, and he came out and said the euro is here to stay. Now I remember getting into Lloyd's Bank at 31 pence. Yeah. Lloyd's Bank went up to 33. Then all of a sudden Lloyd's Bank then went down to 21 pence. I thought it was the end of the world. Thomas Cook, I got into Thomas Cook when they were 10 pence. Thomas Cook went all the way up to 25. And I'm like, wow, almost double, £35,000. But yet again, I didn't realize that I owned the physical shares. All I had was to do was to close the others that had used the money that was given to me from the bank. Yeah, from not the bank really, but from the trading company, which is one of the banks. I won't say the name of it, because I own the physical shares. And when I saw Thomas Cook moving, when I was up over nearly, £70,000 on this, nearly, not exact 70,000, but nearly, and I see this thing going back all the way down to 8 pence. Lloyd's, I bought them at £30,000 worth of shares. It went down to 21 pence. Okay, the Barclays went down from, I think, £2 all the way down to 150 something. And all of this is just within a short period of time. Man Group, oh, this was disaster. This one was a disaster. This one went on like it was dropped from, I think it was £4 something all the way down to this, But this one was over time. But like Thomas Cook and the other ones, like the HSBC and the other ones that I was buying, they were sort of helping me out on this one. Eventually I just get out. When I got out of this one and when I sold the share, I probably got about 8,000. There's another one I put £20,000 in, Red Rock Resources. They shut up over the few days. And basically, so when I look at my account, 70 something, about 70 to about, let me say, about 60,000 of that money was mine, in terms of the the £14,000 profit plus my £50,000, right? And then the other £50,000, which is from the company, which they give you that leverage. So then when I look and I see much profit, everything shoot up to 200,000 with the help of Thomas Cook and a few other stocks and the Red Rock Resources. And then over that one weekend, guys, I don't know, man. When I look at the market open, Mario Draghi, this European central banker, came out and said the euro was here to stay. And Barclays and Thomas Cook and all of them just decide we are going to drop. But not understanding that all I had to do was like keep Thomas Cook, keep Lloyd's, this would have worked out. These two would have worked out. Sell those two, sell, get out of that one. and then the rest of the money would have been mine. And then all I would have, but I didn't know. I thought the world was coming to an end. And look what happened. Look at this. Went in, Look at this. Wow. This went up all the way to what, 140 something, 150 something. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Double. But I wouldn't have known. And I didn't understand the market, guys. So one thing I'm going to tell you about trading, guys, knowledge. It's very important. It's very important that you understand what you're doing. I was just one of those beginners traders who started out in a happy way. Everything was just hunky dory. And then when this happened, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna try everything. And then, guys, I tell you, I was just searching for the holy grail. I've tried this, I've tried that, I've gone on courses, all sort of courses, trying to find the right way to trade and learning how to trade. I've read all sort of books, and eventually I paid this guy. I was paying this guy. He was a floor trader, £100 an hour, and he then started teaching me and telling me how to do it. And then I realized, oh wow. And then since then, guys, I haven't looked at another trading strategy and so on since I've decided, look, I found I find about 5 different strategies that works for me. And I've been just using them ever since. And then things started working out for me now. But you know what, guys? I'm saying, don't get into this mindset where you start out with something and you've got a few lucky bobs. And you think, well, you know what? This is it. I'm king. There's so many times, guys, over the years when I think, yeah, I've made it now. I'm, going and I say to the wife that, look, you know what? We're gonna make millions. I'm gonna make millions. This thing is so easy, and then all of a sudden brought back down to earth the following week. Because for example, I'll make £10,000 in 1 week, and then brought back down to earth the following week by losing the 10,000 plus probably 4,000 of my money. And then I go in again and sulk and then try and find another strategy, not understanding the market and not understanding myself. Now, at least, thank God I've come out on the other side, because when my account went down where I had to sell off a lot of these things, sell them out just to be able to pay off everything else. Now I'm cleared up everything. But 3 nights, 3 days I didn't sleep. I felt like ants crawling my head. That was like the worst nightmare for me. But guys, fortunately for me, I'm out on the other side now. I understand what I'm doing. I know what to do. I know how to teach people how to trade. I know how to move my account forward. And furthermore, I'm not leveraging myself. I know how much I'm going to be risking before I actually enter into a trade. I'm not going to be going into a trade and say, look, I'm hoping to make 20,000 by risking 10,000. No chance. Those days are gone. If you've got an account size of £10,000, then the maximum you should be risking on any one trade, I would say, is 2%. Maximum. With a little £10,000 account. So you need, and furthermore, I just, I don't know, it's probably just to satisfy people's need and egos, because we all, some people smoke cigarettes, because they enjoy doing it, Sometimes they don't really need the cigarette, but they just feel good doing it. And I think sometimes for some people, even trading, I'm on the charts, I'm drawing lines and all, and you get a buzz from doing it. But guys, the mindset is really important, how you think about trading. Because if you're serious about trading, then you've got to be thinking about making money. However, the process about how you go about doing it is really important. So forget about the hype. There's only 90% of people actually successful. Only 10% of people are successful. Because I'm going to be talking about the success part of it rather than the 90% who are failing. And guys, I'm telling you, people can achieve from trading, but you've got to willing to be disciplined, to have some knowledge about the market, have an understanding of what you would like to achieve from the market, and be consistent about it. There's no two ways about it. Guys, consistency, process over outcome, and knowing what you would like to achieve, and do it. Now, I hope this video help in some shape or form, because I wouldn't want, as I said, for other people to go through the same mind-blowing exercise that I've been through. I had to go to the doctors, give me some calm so they call this tablet calm. I had to take some of that, for a bit to keep and because I'm already a hyper person, a person who was very hyper, just can't stay in one place for too long. I'm always moving, so I need something to even calm me down a bit more than anything else. But guys, I'm telling you, be mindful of what you're doing where trading is concerned. But you can achieve trading, but be mindful. God bless, and hope you've learned from this video. Keep watching. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of my video, and subscribe to my videos. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.